Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter of science. Chapter number 6, Measurement of Physical Quantities. Measurement means to measure, to take size of anything. And physical quantities includes distance, weight, time, etc. Okay? So, let's see what we are going to understand today. So, today's objective is to differentiate between distance and displacement. It means that we are going to understand the difference between distance and displacement. First, let's take an example. There are four roads AB, BC, CD, and AD. And you have two houses. One is near point A and one is near point D. Also, you have been given a direction. So you have north, south, east and west. Now suppose there is a boy who lives near house A and he has to go to his friend's house who lives near point D. His friend lives in this house. This boy has to travel to point D from point A. But instead of going directly, he takes a longer distance. What he does? He goes to point A to point B, then he travels from point B to point C, and then he travels from point C to point D. Finally, he arrives at it as his friend's house. Now, if I ask you what is the total distance this boy covered, so what will be the answer? Here a table is given on the top which gives the distance between all the points A, B, C and D. If you see this and if you ask what is the distance this boy covered, your answer will be something like this. The total distance boy covered. First he goes to point B from point A, and if you see the table, the distance between point A to point B is 200 meter. That's why we take 200 meter. Then he goes from point B to point C. Distance between point B to C is 500 meter. So we take 500 meter here. The last is from point C to point D. So the distance here from point C to point D is 200 meter, and therefore we take 200 meter. And if you add 200 plus 500 plus 200, the answer is 900 meter. Therefore the distance covered by the boy is 900 meter. Now let us ask the second question. If I ask you what is the displacement of the boy? Displacement is a new term, right? So, displacement means the change of position. The boy started from point A and reached to point D. However, he went from point A to B to C and to D. But if we take point A to point D, so the distance between point A to point D is called as displacement. That is change in the position. So we started from point A and ended on the point D. Okay. So if you ask the distance between point A and point D is 500 meter. So the displacement covered by the boy is 500 meter. Also, second thing you have to keep in the mind while writing displacement, you have to mention the directions. As you can see, this boy is going from point A to point D, and if you see the directions over here, this is from west to east. So you have to write 500 meter east. This is how you represent displacement. Let us see the definition of both of this. What is distance? Distance is the total movement of an object. How much the object actually moved. So if you see here we have the path of the boy from point A to point B to point C to point D. So this is the total distance covered by the boy. Now distance is defined by only magnitude and not direction. What is magnitude? Magnitude means number. So it means to write distance we will only use numbers. So here the distance was how much? 900 meters. Now the last one, distance is measured in meters, kilometers, etc. You know distance means length and units of lengths are meters, kilometers, centimeters, etc. Now let us come to what is displacement. Displacement is defined as the change in the position of an object from initial position to the final position. Displacement means you will see only final position and initial position from where he has started till where he has ended and the distance between these 2 points. The boy traveled from A to B, right? So he went from B to C and C to D. He has started from A and ended on point D. So how much is the gap between them is called as displacement. It has a direction and magnitude. So you have to write direction as well as magnitude. Direction, how do you find? North, south, east or west. You have to remember this direction. North, south, east or west. An example of how to write displacement is 200 kilometer north, etc. So how will you write? 200 kilometer north, 300 meter west, etc. So this is how we write displacement. Let us see another example. So here is a question for you. This is for you to solve. I will just explain you the question. You try to solve it by yourself. So here we have a cyclist. Cyclist means who rides on cycle from point A to point C by passing through point B. It means cyclist started from point A to point C, but it passes from point B to go on point C. So the cyclist traveled from point A to B and then from B to C. Now you have to tell what is the distance covered by the cyclist and you have to tell what is the displacement of the cyclist. You have been given the distance between the point, that is 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers, 5 kilometers. This is the distance and you have also been given the direction north, south, east and west. So you can solve this question in your notebook and your answer should look like this. Distance covered by the cyclist is equals to 3 kilometer plus 4 kilometer is equals to 7 kilometer. And displacement covered by the cyclist is equals to 5 kilometer northeast. So from point A to B it is 3 kilometers. From point B to C it is 4 kilometer. And from A to B and B to C is 3 kilometer plus 4 kilometer is equals to 7 kilometer. So from point A to B and from point B to C it covers 7 kilometer. Now we'll see the displacement. So displacement is from A to C, that is 5 kilometer. So you are going to measure the distance from A to C 5 kilometer and you will check out the direction. So it lies between north and east. So your answer will be displacement covered by the cyclist is equals to 5 kilometer north east. So this should be your answer. Try to solve it in your notebook. Let's see another example. So here a boy travels from point A to point B, to point C, to point D and back to point A. So a boy moves in a complete rectangle and comes back to point A. So total distance covered by a boy, how much distance is covered by the boy and what is the displacement of the boy. You have to find out the distance and displacement. So try to find out your answer. Your answer should be distance covered by the boy is equals to 3 meter plus 5 meter plus 3 meter plus 5 meter is equals to 16 meter. Here the starting position and the final position is the same. That is, he has started from point A to B to C to D, and again he comes back to from D to A. So the displacement will be 0 meter. So if your answer is 0, you don't have to write the direction. So this is how you find the distance and displacement. Because here you can see in this question, the boy goes from A to B, B to C, C to D, and again from D he comes back to A. So your answer will be 0. I hope you all have understood this topic. Thank you.